Hello, my criminal justice enthusiasts, and welcome back to Prison Architect. In the last episode, we went ahead and started filling out the prison with more cells and improving the living conditions by improving the chapel and the psychologist's office. In this episode, we're going to continue with that trend and go ahead and see how many prisoners we can get in here, as well as go ahead and finishing off some of these facilities with CCTV cameras so that way we can see what the prisoners are doing at all times. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump back into the game. Alright, so I'm going to do a shakedown again. We've built a lot of stuff here. I want to make sure that the prisoners are not acting out. And since I need to hire more guards anyways, we're going to hire plenty of more guards here. Well, it's not as many as I had hoped for, but it's almost got us to where we needed to be with this, and that's a good thing. If I can get a little bit more money in, then I can go ahead and finish by getting one more guard, which will give me, well, no, two more guards, so I can get a nice 20 guards for the 60 prisoners. That's one guard for every 3 prisoners. That's not too bad at all. Though actually, I think when these cells come online, it'll be a little bit more extreme than that. We'll have to see how it goes. Realistically, I just don't need these armed guards. So I'm sorry, but we're going to have to let you go. You guys cost us way too much money, and you're not being used here. It's a minimum security prison. We don't need guns in the prison. Tasers will do just fine for these guys. We've already tased a few people, evidently. That's worked out okay for us so far. Alright, so we've got these different vehicles coming in to bring us items in. I'm hoping that by doing this shakedown, we'll actually complete the crackdown on drugs, I think it is, that we're working on. It's hard to see. The to-do list keeps getting longer, and it's not clearing items off of it as they're completed. I wish there was an easy way to get these things to go away. Alright, so we have 4 prisoners due up for parole as well, which will be a good thing for us. Means more prisoners coming in, as well as more money coming in by releasing those prisoners on parole. So we also have a family coming in for a visit. That's okay, I don't have a problem with that. Yes, guard, please open that door so they can install the power to your CCTV system. I do have a guard stationed just here. Why are you walking all over the place when you're stationed? Right there. No, I do not want to sack the employee. I want to open the door for him, since the guard walked off and is not doing his job properly. Yes, I know a guard is required to operate this. I don't know why the guard walked off from it. Okay, well, all the guards are busy right now, it looks like, so we'll open the door to get these guys out of here. The cameras are being set up, so that's good news. We will go ahead and connect all these cameras hopefully soon. Alright, we have a guard on the device, so let's go ahead and start connecting cameras here. And probably I'm overloading this CCTV thing. Normally, I don't play with the fog of war on because I just like to be able to see what's happening in the prison overall. It's sort of enjoyable to me to actually see my hard work working. So to have like these areas that are just in shadows is annoying to me. So probably they're still going to be in shadows for the most part because I'm going to have too many cameras trying to be operated at the same time. But we'll see how it looks. Alright. Actually, we seem to have a decent view of places. So hopefully that will work out okay. And actually, we don't need the guard evidently stationed here. There will just be a guard that will take up using that device. No, don't station a guard. That's not what I meant. Alright, get rid of this guard locker. We're actually going to put in another CCTV thing and maybe connect a few cameras to each one instead of as many as I have right now. So we do have some money coming in. I need to finish up these three rooms, the chapel and the workshop and the canteen area here. So that's going to be the next priority. We're going to get a decent amount of money coming in here in a couple hours because of the fact that we have so many people coming into the prison. So we did get through the drug one there, so that took care of that, gave us some more money. Build 20 school desks, have 10 prisoners. It's just, it takes so long to get that one to work. You know what, we're going to do this one, and then we will go ahead and hopefully build out two little facilities to take care of some of these issues. So we have 69 cells right now. Probably if we build one more cell block, we will have all the cells we need. So this is 13 across. So like that. And then we can have this extra area here. I mean, in theory, this is going to be a pathway, but it could be a narrower pathway, or we could just change around this exterior a bit too. I'm not set in stone on these things, so probably what we'll do, let's go ahead and have this. Come on. There we go. Alright, so right now this is the guard path on the exterior of the building, but probably what we'll have is we'll have the rooms being here, and we'll actually have this wall come down like this. Something along those lines. Alright, I think that'll work out fine. And actually, we can see actually how much room we need for this area to begin with. Because we need 31 more cells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we don't need to build all the way to the front. We might have enough room in here just to be able to put the facilities in there. Let's go ahead and see here once we build this foundation for this area. How much is this foundation going to end up costing us? It's going to cost us $9,730. Alright, so we're going to need these prisoners to come in as far as the intake. Then we could go ahead and build out this area and start putting in the cells that we need. We're going to do that. Even I had said I know I wanted to expand those things, but if I get the more prisoners, if I get more prisoners in here, then I will be able to afford things more easily as well. So we're going to go ahead and make that executive decision to go ahead and spend this money, do that, build that out for me, and then we're going to start putting in cells to fill up with prisoners. We'll start from the back putting in cells here, so that way we can go ahead and leave some room at the front, hopefully to put in things like a laundry area and a cleaning cupboard. If not, I might just take out a couple of parole rooms if I need to and build those things in there. We'll see how that goes. And yes, while I would like to finish off the chapel so it has more than one pew in it, and I would like to have more benches or more work areas in here, for right now that's just not going to happen because I want to get those additional prisoners in. For one, I want prisoners to start passing this class so that I actually can go ahead and make the money off of this room. Otherwise, it's sort of useless to have. And the thing is, once we hit that 100 prisoner goal, that'll take care of this, and then we can have the bank balance as our other primary goal. We can be building on the prison while we're getting the bank balance up to that amount. So let's go ahead and quick build cells. We're just going to do 3 at a time, starting at the top here. So right there, right there, right there, and right there. We'll start with those cells. How is our power doing over here for one? Yes, I know I just spent a lot of money. You don't have to show me what I spent. You know what? We're gonna... Oh, we are not gonna increase this because we don't have the funds for it. Alright. So, for right now, what we can do is we can demolish this wall to make the flow a little bit better here. So we're gonna demolish that wall. And we're gonna demolish this wall here. We're gonna take this staff door, put it back over here. And then we're going to take out this staff door. So we'll have an additional staff door whenever we need it. So now the staff room is actually part of the interior of the building. Probably just making these guys pretty happy that they actually have the staff door on the inside. Or the staff room on the inside. So that way they don't have to go outside each time. How is this prisoner escaping? How did a prisoner escape? Well, that's not good. I mean, I guess we'll get another prisoner in, but still, how did the prisoner escape? Not sure about that one. Somebody wasn't doing their job too well over here. Probably me, but... Alright. Well, that just happened. Really, I think I want to go ahead and build this wall out here. So that guard locker can be there. I think I'm going to build this wall out so that they stop going through the staff room. But we're just going to have to see, because right now, I don't know how that prisoner escaped, in all honesty. I mean, these are staff doors, so he should not have been able to get out in these areas at all. Deployment. This is staff only here. This is staff only out there. So, I'm not exactly sure. Well, we're just going to have to deal with it. We are going to have... Except the fact that we lost that one prisoner, he escaped. He's only minimum security, so I'm not too worried about him. He's probably not going to go out and murder anybody or anything of that nature. We're getting more prisoners in, so we'll have bodies to fill our beds easy enough. The irony is I would really love that offshore thing, but in reality, I'm only going to be 10,000 off of what I need here if I do the offshore thing. So I'm just better off not spending that money there and instead just waiting on it. That way I can complete this mission. Alright, so we've gotten a bit more money in. Let's go ahead and do the nice thing. Even though prisoners are escaping on me, so they're not exactly being wholesome people. I guess I should expect that out of prisoners. Let's go ahead and give them plumbing in the new cells and such. So that way they don't complain about that. And then we will connect up the electricity down here as well. So that way they don't complain about that either. probably we're just going to go ahead and put this over like here. See how many more cells we actually need, because I want the minimum security capacity to be at 100, not including the death row one, because who knows if I'll ever get a death row inmate in. No point in wasting time on that. The minimum security, I know I can fill to capacity, so that'll be a good thing. So we've got 2 more cells there, which is going to put us up to 80, I believe. Yes, that'll put us up to 80. So we need 20 more cells is what we're really needing. These are costing us, so we need 5 on each side, basically. So need a little bit more money. I could do a few cells at a time here instead of the 3 cells. No, I can't even really do that. I could do 1 cell at a time. So we'll do that. We know that we're going to need 5 in total on each side. So 1, then 2, then there's 2 spaces in between. So 3, 4, 5. I think that should be enough. And then we have all this space here where, as I said, we can put in the laundry, and we can put in the cleaning cupboard, and probably something else even if we wanted to. We'll have to see on that. Well, I probably should increase the size of the staff too to get this extra $20,000. Completely forgot about that. So hopefully we can get that taken care of fairly soon here, and that'll be acceptable. Alright, we need this power to run like this so we can power that CCTV camera. Alright, so we're getting more prisoners that will be coming in. That'll be a good thing. Then it's just a matter of making enough money. Oh, you're the psychologist. I was like, who are you? Why are you just randomly walking through my prison? Alright. So let's go ahead and have them build that stuff. Then we will hire some guards here, hopefully, in the near future. Hey, we got the prisoner released on parole, evidently. So we can hire some more guards. That will take care of that grant. Now we can get another grant on board. We're going to have capacity for 100 prisoners. That's what we're shooting for. So we'll go ahead and get that grant on as well. And that way we can hopefully build out the rest of the cells that we need. So, clone. So I needed 4 more cells on this side. So you know what? I'm just going to do them one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let me see if I was correct of where I had my utilities running. Yes, I was. I feel smart now. That's always a good thing. So let's go ahead and clone this one. And we'll do 5 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. That should then give us all the prisoner capacity that we need. We are going to need to go up here and put in some more power before the entire grid shuts down. Alright. Now, before building the laundry room and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and fix up these other areas that I had said before I was going to. Make them look nice for the prisoners. That way we can get everybody in that wants to be in there. Alright, so that's the way we'll have that set up. Alright, we have food and stuff across here, but I want to go ahead and put in... Let's see here. I want some work benches. Workout benches. I know that. Weight benches. let's go ahead and put those here, here. We'll only have the one pool table for them. They don't need that many pool tables. We're going to put some prayer mats so that way if they want to pray after eating, they can. And then we're going to put in some phones as well here. Alright, so I think that should be good. That's set up fairly nice then. Then in here, we're going to spend even more money. And we're going to put benches here, 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 here. And then we're going to need to go over here, and this is, I believe, the utility that's going over there. Yes. So we are going to need to put some capacitors around here so that it doesn't blow the system. Alright, let's see if that's enough capacitors. We'll see how all that works out. Alright, so, given the workers plenty to do, really got this prison up and running fairly well right now, I think. I think I need to add in some more lighting in places, and I'll go ahead and take care of that the next episode. But I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and end this particular episode. So if you liked the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe and the bell icon so that way you'll know when I release videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and remember, behave yourselves out there. Otherwise, I may have to create a new cell for you.